My earliest memory of games and my introduction to playing games is around about the age of 4, so it was really young. That was the Christmas that my parents bought me a Commodore Plus/4 computer and started playing games on there, such as Fire Ant and Treasure Island, so it was pretty old school. But I remember opening up the cassettes and putting it in to load and seeing the loading bar and the pictures on the screen on the portable TV. There were no monitors then, and that was really exciting for me as a child. And then it just carried on through into my early teens where consoles became things. So Sega Master System and Sonic the Hedgehog, that was a big part of my teenage years. My role at the moment at Creative Assembly is talent manager, and a big part and big responsibility at the studio to understand the opportunities we have within the organisation to make our next games, to make our next projects, to tell our next story, and finding those people out there anywhere in the world that could come in and join us in making those games and being a part of the CA family. So the initiatives that we're involved with, trying to attract a more diverse select people to come into the industry, particularly young women, is the Legacy Project, which is our commitment to helping to bring that voice and understand the different avenues, careers that young girls can have in the games industry. There's a big misconception that to be in the games industry you have to be a programmer. That's not the case. The things that we've done with the Legacy Project that have been practical, that we found have really helped, is to actually show some young women, some young girls that are in school, what a career in the games industry could look like. We could go out and talk to them about it as much as we wanted to, but we wanted to show them, not just tell them about it. It's not what they thought it was after they see it. They see it as a wonderful professional environment, and the people they meet, they admire them and they become inspired by them. And we've even had some girls change their GCSE options as a result of coming in to see us and us giving them that experience, and that's really rewarding for us. In terms of the girls that we work with the Legacy Project, with some of the barriers that they're facing, it tends to be the career options that they are aware of. So a lot of the careers advisors and the school teachers are not fully au fait or completely understand what those careers are and what those job titles could be, and the current kind of subjects and learning they need to go on to do to have access to that kind of industry. So we're spending time with those schools and those teachers to plug some of the gaps in knowledge that they have. Having a good gender balance and having diversity, it improves innovation and creation. To have a variety of different ways that people think and about how they approach a problem or think of a new way of telling our story, that's invaluable. If you have a group of people that think and act and behave in exactly the same way, their creativity can be stunted. And we're a wonderfully diverse team in terms of our backgrounds, but there's always room for more diversity. There's always room for more innovation and more creativity. So why shouldn't we want that? Everybody should want that. My advice to any young woman wanting to be a part of the games industry is to really have a think about the things that make you happy and be curious and confident and try making your own game. Download some software, give it a go. It doesn't matter. We're under so much pressure to do things perfectly in one go, but that really doesn't matter. Be curious, be confident, be bright. Don't care, because this is a life skill that will just take you way into the future. And if the games is a place that you want to be, and I sincerely hope it's a place that you want to be, you're just going to flourish. You really will.